Hello guys, I'm here to show off how to use cheat codes in Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town. Now, the research that I've done, considering I've never cheated in this game before, much less played the game before, it's very confusing and difficult. So I'm going to try to explain it as well as I can in a way that anyone can understand. Which, I mean, it's crazy. It really is. Because it's more so than just, put the cheat code in, put the master code in, then put the cheat code in, and it's done. There's two different stages. Stage 1 is when you're at the main menu, or you're at, such as, before you even load in the game. More than likely you'd be at the main menu when you use stage 1. Now, stage 2 is actually when you're in the game walking around like this. Now, the problem with that though is, when I actually put the cheat codes in myself to test it, stage 2 didn't work for me, stage 1 did. And I still don't really understand why that works. I'm not a programmer for video games, which I suppose if a program who knows this inside and out would be able to tell us how that works, but as far as I could tell, this game has a weird way of saving the game and changing the flag, such as when you marry someone, the flag goes from 0 to 1 on the RAM, and that even just complicates things even more. So, without further ado, the best I can do now is just show off what I can and what works, what doesn't work on my end. For some people it works, some people it doesn't. It should work for everyone though, that's the thing, and it doesn't. So, first thing you need is the master code. This is the USA version of the game, so I'm using the USA version of the codes. PAL has different games, different codes, the same with the Japanese version. Unless I'm wrong and they all use the same code type or same codes. I'm not entirely sure. But, as far as it goes, this is the American version. If you're on a Visual Boy Advance, I would use the American version, unless you have your version and your version shows your type of codes. I don't know. It depends where you live. Now, anyways, let's do something I've actually done before, just so I can show off how to use this correctly, or well enough anyway that you can actually get it to work. Now, I used stage 1 here. Stage 2 didn't work for me, so I'm gonna use stage 1. And that's really the best advice I can give, is if you're in the game walking around, use stage 1 to use the code. If it didn't work, use stage 2. If that doesn't work, then save the game, go to the main menu, use stage 1, try to get that to work, and then go to stage, or if that doesn't work, then use stage 2 while in the main menu. If that doesn't work, more than likely the code itself isn't going to work, and you have to either find a different code to use and not use the code you've been wanting to use, or you can go to a different website, maybe they have a different code set that does the same thing, and that works. For this type of game, it's all about research. Now, anyways, before I keep myself from babbling on, let's actually use this code. Now, this would be change weather. Now, if you use the regular YYY code like this, obviously, it's not going to work. You have to have 4 numbers at the very end. So to do that, I will actually get out of here and show you that 000 is sunny, rainy, snowy, stormy, and blizzard. Now, if you use stormy or blizzard while you're outside, it's not going to show anything. It's not going to show, different weather. It's just going to be kind of like sunny, but a little bit darker, unless it is just plain sunny. But then when you go inside your house, it doesn't work. Or you can't go back outside, obviously. It's just a little, interesting glitch that doesn't completely break the game, which I kind of wish it would, because it'd be kind of funny. But that's neither here nor there. And this is still very annoying, so I'm going to click OK. Click OK, and there's raining here. But, as you can see, it's still sunny. Why? Well, you have to actually change screens, and voila, now it works. So, pretty cool. Now, obviously, if it's rainy and you use the rainy code, it's obviously gonna be rainy. So you can actually change the code whenever you want, and you can change the weather whenever you want, which is pretty neat. That one works for sure. At least on my end, it works. So now, stop time and change time. Let's use these. It's a simple code. Just put in. There's nothing you have to change. No modifications or anything. No, it's the easiest kind of code you can have. Now I'm using what stop time. All right. So hopefully this works. If it doesn't, well then I'm gonna look like a massive dumbass for not testing it out like I should have. But I only tested the weather code. So let's clock stoppers or clock stopper. That's a good movie. I actually enjoyed it. So if we wait around, and as you can see, the time is actually stopped. Yes, it worked. That's pretty much all you can do. I mean, that's all you can really do with that. So that's how you do the codes. If there's any other kind of code you want me to use, let me know. Like, I mean, problem is, with this game, as I said before, I'd have to test every single code and show every single code to show you how to use it. And honestly, that would become like a 20-minute video, which I'm quite sure no one really wants to see. Unless you do, well then I will show it off, but that's how you get the codes to work, and that's the advice I can give to use as a platform to get it to work for yourself and do your own research. Now, as I said before, if you really can't get it to work and you want me to try to fix it and try to show it in a video, I will. I will definitely do that for you guys. But that's how you use the codes. That's advice I can give, you know. Use stage 1 and stage 2, whichever works at either the main menu or while you're in game walking around. Then that'll work. So, yeah. No reason to... I mean, that's really all I can say. So, I thank you all for watching. I hope this helped you guys. And I hope this has helped you try to figure it out. And if you really have problems, as I said before, let me know. I'm repeating myself, so I'm going to end the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope it helped you guys. And I will see you all later. See you guys later.